Hey guys! So today I actually have my June favorites for you. This is going to be, I have quite a few and some I kind of left out and I'll tell you why. But yeah, so if you notice that I'm wearing the same thing as my last video, it's because I filmed that and I'm filming this all on the same day. So anyway, so let's get into my favorites. I guess the first thing I will talk about is my favorite bronzer. Now I only have two bronzers actually. I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in milk chocolate, I think. And then I have the Physicians Formula butter bronzer in light. And I actually, every time I wear a bronzer, I'm not wearing it today, which I really should. Like I just totally went like almost bare today. But now I always grab this for several reasons. One, I love the packaging. It looks like a vacation. It's got like these little, I guess, palm tree leaves, branches all around it, and I love the packaging. And two, it just smells like a vacation. Oh. It smells like a pina colada almost, I guess. But it is pretty light. I like the fact that I can actually build it up. I don't know if you could see that. Let me go over a few times and see if maybe you could see that. But to me, I like the fact that, you know, I can build it up. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but I like the fact that it's buildable. I can build it to what I like it because I don't want my bronzer to be too obvious, I guess. I don't know. I'm weird. But, and like I said, I love the smell. It blends out beautifully. But I think that when I run out of this, one, I will definitely repurchase because I absolutely love this. But two, I think I might go for the bronzer shade because there's only two shades that I know of right now. I wish they would come out with more shade selections for people who have darker skin, because if you have darker skin, this one it's not going to show up on you. But like I said, this one is the one that's light bronzer, and because I wasn't sure how it was going to look, I actually ordered it online. And it works well when I build it up, but once I've actually run out of this, I will definitely purchase the bronzer shade. So, but anyways, I really do like it. As you can see, like a little bit goes a long way. Like, I used quite a bit of it, and I still have not touched pan, and the creases and crevices are still showing up, which is so weird. But anyways, sorry. I love smelling it. But anyways, that was my favorite bronzer that I grab for all the time, anytime that I'm wearing makeup. And I did mention the Too Faced one, and that one is good, but I don't know why. I always grab for this one, even though I really do like the Too Faced one. So I guess I'm weird. I don't know. I have them like next to each other, and I just always grab this. It might be because of the smell. That's probably the reason why I like it so much. And my next favorites, sorry, my nose is a little itchy. My allergies have been driving me crazy. It's making my nose run. My nose is itchy. Ugh. Anyways, I have three favorite highlighters for you today. I tried to narrow them down, but I grabbed these all the time, and that's what I grab for the most in the month of June. Actually, really all the time. I just alternate. One day I'll use, you know, my Laura Mercier. One day I use my Champagne Pop. One day I use my Essence one. But anyway, so I've actually been using more than this, but these are the three that I grabbed the most. I kind of wanted to include the other Essence one. It's the Essence Nude highlighter one that Kathleen Lights really liked. In fact, she made me want to buy that one as well. But I felt like, and I did wear that quite a bit ever since I got it, but I just felt like it wasn't fair to include it in my favorites video just yet, because I only got it like 1 or 2 weeks, you know, a couple weeks into June. So I didn't include it in this one, but it more than likely will go in my July favorites video for sure. But anyways, one of them is my Mercier Matte Radiance highlight in 01. And as you can see, it's such a beautiful highlighter. And I hear Makeup by Tiffany D talk about this all the time. She was the reason why I bought it. I bought this a while back, several months ago, and ever since then I have used it a ton. It a little bit goes a long way for me. As you can see, there's still a little bit of a dome. It was a little bit higher than that, but I have used it quite a bit. And let's see if I can swatch that for you. I don't want to get it to where the bronzer is. Do a little bit more so maybe you can actually see. I just nicked it. No! Crap! Anyways, and I'm not sure if you could see that or not. But I love this. If you want or like a very natural highlight, this is your baby. And that's kind of what I go for most days. So anytime I just want a natural highlight, I don't want it bam in your face, this is one I grab for the most. And also my Essence nude highlighter one that I got recently that I just talked about just a second ago. Those are the two that it's just like your most natural highlight. And this is buildable, and I absolutely love this. And oh, I have that Mercier powder all over me from when I nicked that one spot. Oh, can't believe I did that. And then my next favorite is actually an eyeshadow. This is the Grammy Goes Glammy Essence eyeshadow. And that's what it looks like. Of course, this can be obviously worn as a shadow, but it's actually a really beautiful highlight. I actually wear this a lot as a highlight. Let's see if I can swatch it. But yeah, I have it right there. Not sure if you can see that, but it's so beautiful, and it wears beautifully on the skin, and it doesn't fade on me, and it doesn't emphasize my texture or my pores or anything like that, and it's not, let's see, it doesn't really have any kind of glitter particles that I noticed that there is. It doesn't show up on my skin. And it's the same thing for the Mercier one. This doesn't emphasize my texture, no glitter or anything like that. It just wears beautifully on the skin, both of these do. And yeah, this is one I grab for the most as well. I grab for this a lot too. And then of course, everyone knows this. I mean, how could you not? The Becca Champagne Pop. Everybody's favorite golden highlighter. And it's one of mine. It's so soft, and I use this every time that I just want a kind of a little bit more bolder highlight. Yep, you guessed right. This is the one I grab for, and I'll go ahead and swatch that for you as well. Let's see if I can get it. I'm running out of hand space here, but yep, and there it is. Of course, it might look dark, but when you apply it with a brush, it actually is perfect. And this is definitely buildable if you want a more bam. And I love this. And I actually have the Jaclyn Hill highlighting palette where it has Champagne Pop, Prosecco Pop, and 3 of the blushes. And so I kind of use that as my backup in a way. But yeah, I really like this one. This one doesn't show up glittery on me, doesn't emphasize my textures, my pores, or anything like that. It wears beautifully. These 3 highlighters last pretty much all day when I wear makeup. I really pretty much take my makeup off like after 7, I guess. I don't like to wear it until so late. Sometimes I just want it off of me and let my skin breathe, put on a little mask or whatever. But yeah, those are my favorite highlighters. Okay, next I'm going to talk about is, sorry, my nose is itchy, I tell ya. Next I'm going to talk about is my favorite setting powder. This is my setting powder that I always use. It's the RCMA No Color Powder in the 3-ounce bottle. As you can see, I've had this for like a year maybe, and I'm only halfway through it. Yeah, this thing will last you a while. The only thing, and I love this, it helps prevent my makeup from creasing, my under eyes or anything like that. I use it to bake, I use it to set my face, I use it for everything, and it doesn't leave like a white cast on me or anything like that. I will say I hate the packaging. So lucky I'm not basing the packaging on why I like this product or hate this product or whatever, but like I said, I love this product. I just hate the packaging. It has a little lid there where you can have a little sifter that just went everywhere to pick up the product, but you can't put your brush into there, or maybe your beauty blender or whatever, but no, I always have to open it up and dip my brush in there. If I'm going to use my brush, if I'm going to use my beauty blender, I have to. Sometimes I'll use the cap, sometimes I'll use something else and put a little bit out and then dab my beauty blender and bake with that too sometimes. But man, come on, you know, there's so many setting powders out there that are in jar forms. That would be so much better. So please, people that make the RCMA powder, change your packaging, because it's inexpensive, it's very affordable, because like I said, it'll last you a very long time. I've had this for over a year. I'm only halfway through it. But come on, change the packaging. I don't like the packaging. Did I say I don't like the packaging? Sorry. And then next is my favorite concealer. I don't feel right including this because, you know, I bought this the same time I bought the Essence Nude Highlighter, which is why I went ahead and mentioned it in the video, because I really am loving that one so far. And I bought the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer at the same time, but ever since I bought it, I have been wearing it ever since. It just, I love it. I have really bad dark circles, and most concealers cannot cover them. I have to layer and layer, which is really bad actually, because it can actually make your under eyes look dry or cakey, and most of all crease. So that's why I always have to bake, and I don't really like doing that. So I finally caved and actually bought this, and I wish I had bought it sooner. It is great. The only downside is I think I bought a shade a little too light. I thought, because I swatched it in the store and I thought, okay, this would be a really good shade. And then I realized when I applied it in my under eyes, it's a little too light. I mean, I don't want it to be the same shade as my skin tone, but it's just a little too light. So some days it's fine, and some days I use my, I still have my Too Faced Born This Way concealer that I really do like. It's just one of those concealers that don't cover up, so it's not a favorite of mine, but I really do like it. So I've actually been using that all the way up until the point until I purchased this, and I do like that one, but it just doesn't cover up my dark circles completely. I have to layer and layer and layer and then set it, you know. I kind of have to bake under my eyes because of the amount of concealer, and I'm so grateful that that concealer is the type that isn't going to look cakey or dry under my eyes if I were to do that, because I have done that with other concealers, and they just, it looks really bad. But what can you do when you have really bad dark circles? So when I got this and I immediately started using it because I was real anxious to try it, and sure enough, it covers beautifully. All I have to do is just a little bit goes a long way, and I pretty much I can get away with one layer of this. The only downside is it is a little bit too light, I noticed. Some days it's fine, and then some days it looks a little too light. So I guess it's the makeup look I have going on my face or something. I'm not entirely sure. So sometimes I'll put the Too Faced one very little bit over it to kind of help tone it down just a little, and then I'll set it. But overall, if you have not tried this, you need to go out and try it. A little bit goes a long way. It's going to last you a long time. It is a pretty big tube, as you can see, and the doe foot, as you can see, is huge. But yeah, I am really loving this. I've been using it every day since I got it. Okay, the next thing I actually want to talk about is my favorite setting powder. I have the RCMA No Color Powder, and it's the 3 ounce. I use this every single time I wear makeup. Even if I don't wear makeup and all I do is put a little bit of concealer under my eyes and that's it, I'll set it with this. But I always... My next favorites I'm going to talk about are my blushes. I have several blushes and I use all of them, but I would say these two are the ones that I have been grabbing the most so far this month. This is the Sephora Blush Me in Bronze Sensation. I've actually had this for years, and it's like a beautiful rosy mauve color, and I'll swatch that for you. I've actually had this, like I said, for years. But yeah, and that's what that looks like. And I really do like it. As you can see, I've hit pan on it, so I'm just trying to use it up to go on my products empties, because I don't want this to go to waste. I know powders can take a very long time to expire, but I just kind of wanted to use it all up because I, you know, have hit pan on it, and I really do like this. So I have actually several of the Sephora Blush Me blushes, and I really do like them as well. I've just been reaching for this one a lot more. And then when I don't reach for this one, I love the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. I have several shades. I use all of them. I love Captivating. And when I don't use Captivating, I'm using Exposed. And of course, Exposed is the one that I've been using all month long. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. And a little bit goes a long way. Still haven't hit pan on this. But it's just like a really natural nude blush when you don't want like a pop in your face. Well, for some reason nothing is coming. It's not swatching. Ah, here we go. It's fairly light, and it's right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. But it shows up when I use a brush and apply it. It shows up so well, and it lasts all day on me. Now this one, it lasts, I would say, the majority of the day. It pretty much lasts when I need it to. So by the time I'm, you know, done for the day, it kind of has faded, but it doesn't fade patchy or anything like that. But this one, it lasts all day on me, and it actually has a little nice mirror. It has a little nice mirror to it, so I use the mirror a lot. But yeah, so anytime I'm not wearing that, I'm wearing this one or Captivating. But like I said, I have several other shades and I absolutely love all of them. I've just been grabbing this one the most for the month of June. Okay, next, I'm going to talk about my foundations that I've been wearing the most. I'm going to get to the lip products, but I'm going to do those last because I have, let's see, 6 lip products. I know, it's a lot, but those are the ones I've been wearing the most this month. Anyways, I have been wearing the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation. I'm in the shade 105, and I love this. I'm actually almost out of this, so I need to get another one, but I have been trying to actually get another one, but everywhere I tried to go, they're all out of stock in my shade. Like, I've been to Walmart out of stock, been to Ulta out of stock, Target's out of stock, so I just need to cave and order it online. But anyways, I absolutely love this. Are you okay? My cat is freaking out over here. Callie! Anyways, I've been absolutely loving this foundation. It looks natural on me. It doesn't make me look dry. It doesn't look dewy on me. It does make me look slightly glowy, but in a more natural sense, I guess. Of course, when I use my RCMA powder to set my foundation, that actually kind of mattifies it a little bit. But this doesn't crease on me. It doesn't, break down over time. It actually lasts a long time on me. But of course, at the same time, I do set it, and I also use the one of the 2 setting sprays I have. I have the Wet n Wild one, and then I have the Urban Decay one. I love them both. Do I consider them as a favorite? I'm not sure. I love them both, but I don't use them every single day. I use them when I'm pretty much going to go out, and I don't go out every single day, but when I do grab for both of them. But anyways, I love this foundation, and it's great for pretty much all year round for me. I've been wearing this, I have repurchased it several times. I wear it all year round. It looks great on me anyways. But of course, we are getting towards the hotter months, so a lot of days in the summer I don't feel like putting this on. I mean, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It's just I really don't want to wear foundation. And it doesn't have SPF, but of course I do put SPF under. I've been wearing the Erborian BB cream. You can get this at Sephora. I think Ulta sells it now too, or maybe they've always been selling it. I buy mine at Sephora. This is actually my second tube of this, which is why it looks like I haven't barely used it. I would say I've used about that much of it so far, but I don't wear this every single day. And this has SPF of 20, and I'm in the shade Clair. I love this. It looks so natural on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It pretty much feels like a moisturizer on my skin. And I wear this the most in the summertime when I just don't want to wear foundation. Which is another reason why I actually purchased the Bare Minerals Mineral Foundation last week. And that's another thing that I kind of want to wear in the summertime as well. But anyways, the only downside with this is I do have to set it because it doesn't lay on top of the skin. It feels tacky to the touch when I touch my face, so I do have to set it. And when I set it, it's fine, and it does last all day on me. And of course, all the products that I'm mentioning, I will list them down below in case you want to check them out, and I'll list how much they cost as well. And the next thing is my mascara. I use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara in the purple tube. I have repurchased this many times. In fact, I have a backup of this one right now. This is what I'm currently wearing. This is what I'm wearing all the time. It's one of my favorite mascaras. Of course, I really do like the Lash Blast by Covergirl. When I'm not wearing that, I'm wearing this, so either way, I just don't have that right now. I've been using this up, and I don't ever pay full price for this. I always buy it when it goes on sale. It goes on sale for $10 a lot, so anytime that happens, I usually buy a couple. But anyways, I love this. It's not clumpy. It kind of almost, I don't know, it has a drier formula, but it's not dry, but it's not too wet, so I guess it's kind of like right in the middle, I guess. But it always makes my lashes look natural. Of course, I have kind of short, straight lashes, and no matter what I do, I cannot get them to stay curled. I'll curl my lashes, and they just go flat, no matter what I do. I do really, really want to try the new L'Oreal mascara, the one that kind of almost looks like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I love that mascara too. I actually used up a deluxe size sample of that a few months ago, and I just haven't gotten around to repurchasing it because I've had this, you know. But I really do like that one, and I really want to try the L'Oreal one. I think I accidentally said Covergirl, but I meant L'Oreal. And I really want to try that one. I haven't gotten around to getting it yet because I kind of want to use this up first. But anyways, this is my favorite mascara. I wear this all the time. Okay. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is my eye primer. I have two, but this is the one I grabbed for the most. It's the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. And that's what it looks like, and this is the one I use every single time I'm going to wear eyeshadow. It makes my shadow last all day. I have repurchased this numerous times, and it's very affordable. It's not expensive at all. I think I got this for like $6.99, more or less. I could be wrong. But it lasts me for several months. A little bit goes a long way. If you put too much, it will make your shadow crease. But yeah, I really like it. It does the job. It's just as good as the Too Faced primer ones or the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I feel like this is just as good, so why fork over almost $20 or however much it is. Or you can just fork over $6.99 for this one that does just as good. Excuse me, just as good. So, but yeah, I do have the Sigma eye base, or I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's in one of those jars. I do have that one anytime I'm like, but I only use it for like a special event. If I'm going to like a special event that I'm going to, I cannot talk today, or if I'm going out on a date or something. And then I'll kind of use that to kind of cover up my veins a little. And I've got two more NYX products that I want to talk about, and these are my brow products that I absolutely love. I have the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. I love this. It has a spoolie on one end. The spoolie is great. And then it has the pencil on the other end, which I am almost out of this one, and I do need to repurchase it. But it's super thin. It can make little fine strokes, makes them look like hairs. It lasts all day. I really like it. And anytime I do want to set my brows, or if I just don't feel like using this, sometimes I'll just use this brow mascara. And this is in the shade Brunette as well. And in fact, I'm actually wearing this today just on its own, and because I really don't have to fill in my brows that much, except for the tail end can be a little sparse. And pretty much this just does the job on its own. I can get away with just using this. But I do wish that the brush was a little bit smaller though. But overall, I'm real careful with it, and I really do like it, and I wear this all the time. I wear both of these all the time. But like I said, when I don't want to, if I don't feel like taking the time to fill in my brows like I did today, I just use this one. Alright, and next we have finally the lip products. I bet that's what y'all all are waiting for. Okay, I guess the first thing I'm going to do are these two. These are the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lipsticks, or whatever they're called. I've been using the shade Infamous and Weekend the most. I have several other shades. In fact, I just got Boss, and I'm really loving that one. That was the one I'm wearing today. But these two are the ones that I wear the most. Like I said, this is Infamous, and I will swatch that for you. Now these aren't transfer proof, and they do dry down matte, and a very comfortable matte, but they're not transfer proof. And that is Infamous. And I love this shade. And this one is called, yeah, Weekend. And I've been wearing these two the most when I've been wanting a matte lip. I don't wear lip products a lot because my lips have been dry lately, and I use my lip balm, which I actually forgot to go get, so I'm going to get that, and I will talk about that as well. But these two are the matte liquid lipsticks that I've been wearing the most for the month of June, just because, like I said, my lips have been dry, and this doesn't dry them out. I love the Kat Von D ones, but my lips have been too dry for those. And next is the Bite Beauty Amuse Broche Lipstick in Fig. This is my second tube of it. I actually repurchased this the beginning of June, actually, and I've been wearing it a lot since, because the other one I was almost out of, but it went bad. So, anyways, and that's what it looks like. Such a pretty color, and it's all natural. I love the smell of this. It smells kind of lemony and something else. And I also have another shade of this called Ginger Snap, which is more of a kind of a brighter coral color, which I really like, but I've actually just been grabbing this one the most, and I love these, and I want more shades of these. I love these lipsticks, but I don't really go into Ulta or Sephora that much. I mainly order online, and I don't like to order lipsticks online during the summer here in Texas, because my lipsticks literally will be melted by the time they get to my house. So, because they use UPS as their shipping, and I don't know why. UPS don't have air conditioning in their trucks, so I don't understand why they can't just ship, you know, by FedEx or something, because FedEx have air conditioning in their trucks, at least the ones in my area do. But anyways, enough about that. And then I also have two other Bare Mineral products that I've been loving that I got during the VIB sale a few months ago, and I've been wearing these a lot as well. These are the, I can't remember what they are, but they're the Gen Nudes not liquid lipsticks, I cannot talk today, guys. The lipsticks. I got the shade Love, which is this beautiful pink color. I'm running out of swatching space. I shouldn't have made big swatches. And there's that. And then this is in the shade Panko, which is kind of like a terracotta color, I guess is what you call it. And I love these. I've been wearing these a lot. They are so moisturizing, and that's Panko. And I love these. I wear these even on days I'm not wearing makeup or anything, but I want some lip color or some moisture to my lips. I wear these. These are so moisturizing. They last all day. The color stains my lips beautifully. It doesn't wear out. It doesn't wear off in patches or anything like that. And I've been wearing these so much ever since I got them. And you don't have to apply that much. These are actually pretty pigmented too, so I love these. And then the next one, last but not least, is the Urban Decay lipstick in Naked. Now, this is my second tube. I'm almost out of this, and I have a backup of this one in the same packaging. I love this packaging, so I'm kind of bummed that they renewed the packaging. The formulas to me are the same, and I love the fact that they brought out so many new shades, but I love this packaging. I thought it was so pretty, but anyways, and this is the shade. It's more of a nude shade, like a pinky nude, and I absolutely love it. I wear this pretty much all the time, actually, and that's what that one looks like. These are pigmented, creamy. They last all day. They don't dry out my lips or anything like that. I have so many shades of this. I have Streak, Liar, Jilted, Venom, so many shades, and I wear all of them. When I'm not wearing Naked, I'm usually wearing Liar or Streak. I know I have more shades, but I can't think of them on the top of my head right now. But yeah, those are it. And here is my last lip product that I do want to talk about. I almost forgot about this, actually, which is pretty sad. This is the Q Body Intense Lip Repair Balm by Cutica. I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm not sure how you say it. It's Q-T-I-C-A. Kelly, get down. Sorry about that. My cat jumped up there. But this is the best lip balm ever. I used to always buy the Bite Beauty lip mask, which I love those. But there was a time that my lips were so bad that even though that was nourishing my lips, it just wasn't healing for some reason. I guess my lips kind of got used to it or something. So I found this off of Amazon. You can buy this off of Zoya, and I'm not sure where else, but it's $12 from there. And I can get this off of Amazon for $3 or $4. And I love it. This has healed my chapped lips so much. If you have dry lips, this is your baby. This is my third tube of this, I believe. I have another one on my desk. This is the one that I leave on my nightstand that I use before bed, and this lasts all night too. My lips are so soft in the mornings. I'm almost out, and I'm almost out the one on my desk as well, and I'm about to place another order to repurchase it. Right now there's on Amazon you can buy a set of 2 for $8, I think, which is actually cheaper because you do have to pay $3.95 shipping, which is kind of ridiculous just for one tube. So when I saw that they had a double set, that would actually be more worth your money to pay the $3.95. But yeah, I absolutely love this. So if you have dry lips, get this. It's I'll leave the link down below for it, but I buy it off of Amazon, and it's clear too, but it's just so creamy, and it lasts all day on me, and it keeps my lips so moist, so soft. But yeah, if you have really bad dry or chapped lips, I definitely highly recommend this, and this has great reviews on Amazon as well. So anyways, now that was it for my favorites, and like I said, I'll leave everything that I mentioned down below. I'll try to put links to these, but I probably won't. But if I do, they're not affiliate links or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will try to continue to do these monthly, maybe, or I might do these every few months depending how much makeup I've worn that month, and if I changed up my makeup routine a little bit with the products that I've been using. So anyways, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys very soon.